delicious to celebrate, taking the headphones off. He had a screen in front of him so he could see the course, and the whole time he was running, he was virtually there in the marathon. I wonder if we'll see him down on terra firma next time. Let's hope so. Well, next to me right at the moment is Sophie Raworth, who incredibly, it's almost like we planned these things, was 1 second slower than Tim Peake. But Sophie, that is a massive PB for you.
It is actually. I've scraped 9 minutes off my PB, so if I'd known I was a second behind him, I would have run a bit faster than the mile.
But you've been looking to post a big, quick time, haven't you, for a few years now? You've been running these marathons for a while.
Yeah, that's my 7th marathon, and I've tried and tried, and for 3 years now. I got a PB 3 years ago, and I thought I want to go faster. And I tried for a couple of years and it kept going wrong, and today it was amazing. I loved it.
All the way through today we've been talking about getting people off the sofa, getting running and starting small, doing a 5k, and you 6 years ago, of course, in that first marathon had a terrible time, didn't you?
My first marathon I blacked out at 24 miles and it wasn't nice, and nobody knew what had happened to me, and my family were waiting here at the finish line, and I was with St John Ambulance, who were fantastic, for 2 hours, and then I finally got up and walked or ran to the end. But it was 6 hours and 22 minutes. It wasn't my favourite experience.
But from those auspicious starts, you know, you can go on and get an incredible time like that, well under 4 hours, which is always the kind of magic number, isn't it, for so many people?
I think a lot of people watch this, and I watched the marathon for years and years and years and thought I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. And then I thought, well, I'm going to give a half marathon a go, and I managed that. And then I thought I still couldn't do the full one. But you can, you actually can. You do the training, it's incredible. You look at the people out here, as long as you do the training, and I worked, like this year, I worked really, really hard for it, and I felt fine all the way around. You have to do the training. If you do it, you can get around.
You put the hours in, you've got a demanding job, you've got your 3 children who are just over there, and they're absolutely thrilled. You can see the look on your children's face. They're so proud of you, what an inspiration you are to them, and also for your charity that you're running for, which is very close to your heart.
I'm running for the Cure Parkinson's Trust, because my father was diagnosed with early stages Parkinson's just last year. And so I'm doing it for him and for that charity to raise money for them.
And when you're out there pounding the streets and those times when it does hurt a little bit, you draw those inspirations, I guess.
My sister rang me this morning and she said, "Oh wow, it's amazing what you're doing for Dad. It's like you're carrying him round with you on your back." And I thought, no, don't say that. But I did think actually the last 2 months I'm doing this for Dad. I'm doing this for Dad. Keep going, because it was starting to hurt.
Well, you were rewarded with that incredible PB. Well, you know, we'll round down the times. I think you can say you're the same as Tim.
Well, you never know when my chip time comes through. You know, I might be bang on the same as Tim Peake. You never know.
Or even quicker.
Or even quicker.
Sophie, fantastic to see you looking so well. Everybody comes up here, having run these incredible times, just, you know, beaming, looking amazing, sounding fantastic, and not at all tired.
The bit you don't watch is the one we leave.
Go and have a hearty feast, I think. Great to see you too, Sophie. Out there, though, on the course, there are plenty more people who've yet to cross the finish line, looking to post their own personal bests.